Ruben Obed here. I'm just doing this little live because, and the title says it. Um, I know when it is a troll, and I know when it's a fake account. I know. Um, a lot of people like making fake accounts on, be it on Facebook, be it on YouTube. They make fake accounts, and they think that we the video makers, the content creators, the personalities, that we don't notice. I notice. I notice. And when you speak to somebody, right, when you speak to somebody, there are certain nuances and certain little details in the way the person speaks, whereas that it is that person with a fake profile. We know it. Now, I don't know if it's just me, if I'm just really sharp. I don't know if maybe it's that God has given me the spirit of, I know God has given me the spirit of discernment, but the reality is that I know when one person, you know, um, adopts a fake like YouTube or Facebook personality, or fake account to try and address me. Because a lot of times people have hidden frustrations. And they have hidden frustrations, and they have, maybe they're angry at me or whatever. And they don't want to they don't want to, how can you say, they don't want to fight with me because they know that, I fight a lot online. So it's better to fight with me as a false identity, you know, and then, you know, act like nothing has happened. Um, but I know people. I know people. Um, so I just want to say that because a lot of times people think, I don't know. Either people think that they're smart, or or they think that like I'm dumb and I'm not gonna notice, And it's happened a lot, like on Facebook. I get a lot of Facebook trolls, And the thing is, I know, I know when it's somebody that I know, you know. Now, what I don't understand is why people make fake accounts for. I've made fake Facebook accounts in the past, but there has been a purpose to it. Like, for example, if you are blocked right by somebody on Facebook, and you want to know what they're doing or if they're talking crap about you, so you make a fake profile. I can understand that part, you know. But the thing is, like, I generally don't block anybody, and my pages are all public, so anybody could just go in and watch whatever, I mean, what my friends see on my public page is the same thing that like anybody can see, because I'm a public figure, that, and I take it to that level. If I'm public, I'm public. If I'm private, I'm private. But anyway, but that's just my message to the trolls. Don't think for one second that I don't know who you guys are. When I do the whole thing with the atheists, especially happens a lot with the atheists. I know a lot of people, they want to let out steam. A lot of people are angry at God. They want to let out steam. And I'm just here to tell you, you don't have to use a fake profile to do it. You know what I mean? That is precisely why, I have those dialogues, Mr. Max Fan, what's good? Hey, how you doing? Mr. Max Fan. I don't think I've seen that that profile before. So, Mr. Max Fan, have I spoken to you before in the past? Have I spoken to you, or are you somebody that I already know? With a face? No. All right. So when you say what's good, all right, now check this out. Look, I'm gonna give you an example. What's good? When somebody says what's good, they're usually from like Philadelphia area, New England, or New York, urban, more of an urban person. Am I correct in saying that? Are you a person from an urban area? Because what's good is a comment that maybe a Puerto Rican would say or somebody who's black. Okay. So I'm right. Okay. Now, Mr. Max fan. Okay. So you're from an urban area. You're either, I don't think you're a white guy. I think you're either black or Hispanic. And if you are white, you probably grew up again, around whites or Hispanic. Am I correct on that or no? Let's see. What's good? Okay, no. So what nationality are you, Mr. Max fan? You white guy? Oh, you okay, so you're Indonesian. Oh, you caught me there. You caught me there. Indonesian. Okay. But you are a city guy, right? Yeah, cuz that's what's good. I mean, I'm Puerto Rican and I don't say what's good, you know? You know. So what city? What city are you from? Mr. Max fan. Okay, so you're from Philly. Okay, so I think you I don't think I think you're lying to me about being Indonesian. I think that your name is Edgar. That's all I'm gonna say. I think you're somebody that I know that is named Edgar from Philly. Okay, but you're saying you're Indonesian. I don't think you're Indonesian. I think you are somebody I know by the name of Edgar from 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 actually from Pennsauken, New Jersey. That's just my thought. I might be wrong on this one. I might be wrong on this one. But the reason why I say it is because that person in particular is the only person that I know that says what's good. And the way you approached me, and you said doing good, the way you approached me, it seemed like you knew me personally. So now I'm thinking when I heard what's good, I immediately thought that's got to be Edgar. I may be wrong though. Is your name Edgar from Pennsauken? I'm not gonna say your whole name out there. Okay, so you're not. So I am incorrect. All right, I'm gonna take your word on it that I'm incorrect on this one. Oh man. But anyways, but yeah, like I said, like right now, I'm gonna use Mr. Max fan as an example. Mr. Max fan, just by saying what's good, like I already had information on who he was or where he's from, and happened to be from Philly, and I was right on that. You know what I mean? So that goes to show you that even when you have a fake profile, you can tell by certain little nuances and little things like that. I mean, am I gonna be correct 100%? No, but a lot of times I am gonna be right. So, but anyways, Mad Max, Mad Max was it? No, Mr. Max, Mr. Max. I have a question for you. You still there? If you're still there, Mr. Max. Okay, you're there. What's your name? Don. Okay, so are you Donald Trump? You gonna say yeah? Cause you're gonna try to pull my leg. You wish? Okay, see, I just got some more information off of you. See, I now I know that you're a Trump supporter. Trump supporter. Okay. Are you an atheist, Mr. Max? Are you atheist? You're not atheist, okay? No, the reason why I ask you, I'm not an atheist either. I'm a Christian, but the reason why I ask you is because I talk to a lot of atheists online, and we have a lot of arguments online. So many times, atheists. But what brings you to these parts, Mister Max? Like what compelled you to to come on here and like engage me? Is there anything you would like to discuss, or or anything? Any subject in particular, or you did you just casually show up, or have you heard my previous videos? Like what what's your angle? Okay, but you wanted to see what's going on, but what's going on? Like what brought you to this channel? Was it the title, or like what's going on in what aspect? Like, do you even know who I am? Or okay, songs. Okay, so do you follow my music? Okay, which one of my songs is your favorite? Oh, Perfect Crime. Ah, interesting. That's interesting. I didn't expect you to say that. I didn't expect you. You know what? I don't even remember. I know which one it is, but I don't remember exactly what title I gave it. It probably was The Perfect Crime. Yeah. I forgot too, and I'm the songwriter, so don't feel bad. Wow. Okay. So you're a Trump supporter, and your name is Don. Okay, and your name is Don. Are you Don's son? Are you Donald Jr.? Or are you somebody like known? Or are you well no, you said you were Indonesian, so I have to take you on your word on that. So you wouldn't be Don Jr. Don's father? So you're Don's father. So you're President Trump. Hey, that'd be cool if you were President Trump. That'd be real good, you know? Okay, well if you're President Trump, well I'm gonna give you a message, President Trump. I was loyal to you all throughout 2016. I did countless songs. So you could help a brother out, um, and you can make a little donation to my PayPal. Honestly, that's what I would say. If I talk to President Trump, I'll be like, yeah, I'm a broke ass. You can hook a brother up. I did a whole bunch of songs for President Trump, you know. Oh, you're his father? Okay. His father, what's his father's name? See if you even know. Get my money. You deserve it. Man, guys, I didn't make no money off of that. A lot of people think that I made money. I ain't make shit. Wish I did, you know. I wish I did had made money. I ain't make nothing. Made I made a few bucks for donations, but the donations were mainly just to continue doing what I've been doing. So he said, "Get your money." Get my money from where? Get my money from where? You know, I'm not a high profile guy. I'm just a regular Joe living in Puerto Rico. Living day to day. You know, I appreciate you saying that I deserve it. You know, get my money. Well, then maybe you, Mr. Max, you can make a little donation to the to the Funzalo Fund. You know what the Funzalo Fund? Yes, I live in Puerto Rico, Mr. Max. I don't know if you can hear in the background the coquis, the tree frogs. Hola. Hey, but don't change the subject. See, but since you're a fan and you said I deserve it to get my money, then do I like coquito? No, honestly, I don't. I don't drink. I've tried virgin coquito, but I'm not too fond of coconut either. So no, I don't like coquito. Sorry, I'm. I don't drink. I've never been drunk. I've never smoked pot, and I grew up in the ghetto. Imagine that. I'm a musician that grew up in the ghetto, in the urban area, city, in the hood. Never smoked pot in my whole life. You know. But anyway, Mr. Max. So you said that I deserve it. So I would like to ask you for a donation on PayPal account because I'm raising funds because I still want to raise some funds to get a new computer, even though my the one I have got fixed. But man, you ain't broke. Everybody says that they're broke. I'm broke. All right, I'm broke. You know, everybody. Why everybody say that they're broke? I ain't broke. Look, let me tell you, I know what it is to be broke. All right, I know. So I'm like, I'm like an expert at it. So I can tell when somebody else is broke and when they're not broke. I can tell. You know, if people talking about they broke, like when look when white people say, I don't know about Indonesians, but when white people say that they're broke, that means they got like at least 7,000 in the bank, but they don't want to touch it because that's their savings. See, when a Puerto Rican tell you he broke, that means that that means that he ain't got shit. So if I tell you that my ass is broke, that means I ain't got shit. I got a quarter probably. You know, that's how it is. So don't ever go to the hood talking about you're broke and you got 7,000 in the bank. Talking about, oh yeah, well I that's my savings. I can't touch that. Then you ain't broke. You ain't broke. Oh man, I like talking about this stuff. I'm just happy, man. I got my computer fixed. That buys me a lot of time. Well, not a lot of time, but it buys me enough time to be able to raise the funds to get the new one. So, but I want to get a really good computer because I need it, especially for video editing too. Ah, man. Hopefully things will pick up. Studio's been really slow, man. Ever since after the election, after President Trump, I mean, the studio took such a huge hit. Then it got better all of a sudden, and then it catapulted again. So, but I've had, it's had its moments. So during those moments, I try to do the most I can with what I earn because I know I gotta stretch it out. So basically, like most of my efforts for the last 3 4 years was building the solar system. So any money that I generated, it was going straight to that. You know, thank God I did that. Thank God, man, because now here in Puerto Rico, there's a shit storm with the electric company with Luma. Everybody's like losing power 24/7. And I have solar. I ain't even worried about it. So, oh man. Anyway, but I just wanted to do this live for the trolls that go on my page with fake profiles. It's like why do y'all do that, man? No, you don't gotta be no fake profile. You could be yourself, put your name, so we know who you are. This is social media. You get to meet it'd be cool to meet people that use their actual real names, you know. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I think I'm gonna go take a shower. It's kinda late. And I gotta wake up early to install the programs on the computer. So but take care, guys. God bless you all. Mr. Max Fan from Philly, Indonesian. All right, Indonesian. All right. You too, Mr. Oh, just the last question, Mr. Max fan. You spelled Max with three X's. What was that? Was that like a that's like you're a fan of porno? Max with three X's? XXX? Is that it could be. Oh, it is. Hey, at least you're honest. At least you're honest. You know, telling you, people be denying shit when they watch porno. You know, they deny it. They're like, no, I don't do that. Yeah, whatever. Max fan, Mr. Max, and wife. Okay, fan as in like a fan, not like a not a not this kind of fan. I'm hot as hell, but I can't turn on the fan. I can't turn on the fan because then you guys won't be able to hear me. You know. So Mr. Max fan. But Mr. Max fan, you have a good night, man. I appreciate you coming on here, and hopefully in the future, like whatever subject I'm talking about, please join in, man. I like talking to people you know and talking about stuff, and I appreciate you listening, to my music and the song "The Perfect Crime." I was surprised, really surprised that you said that, because usually people mention the other songs, and that's like one of the ones that didn't really get too much attention, so, but thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate the support. So, all right, guys, let me get out of here, man, because these mosquitoes are biting my leg. I'll turn that fan on. Take care, guys. Peace.